Okay, so I wanted to just get that going. Okay, what do I have? Okay, we're live. Yeah, I didn't stream on Friday, so I'm like kind of off my game. And then I was thinking about streaming at night, and then I just did not feel like it. I was like, eh.
I don't ever feel like streaming, and that's why I don't.
Yeah, I don't normally stream. Like that's not like a thing I do. So it's been it's been a different experience. Um, I yeah, yeah, sorry. Again, I need more coffee. Oh my God. Oh.
And this is why I have Ritalin.
Riddle?
Ritalin. It's
Oh,
ADHD medication, and it keeps you up.
it does keep you up.
Not in the fun way.
Not yeah, I one time when I was in high school, I was given Ritalin by a doctor and I didn't need it. They just, they were medication happy. And oh my God, it was, it messed me up really bad. If you don't need that, it really messes with you. Like,
I like not being able to fall asleep, but also not being not tired. That's a fun experience.
not being not tired.
Just like wanting to go to sleep, but then not shutting your eyes for 2 hours and nothing happening.
Man, I feel so, it's funny you say that because, like, I have, on average, I really don't have trouble falling asleep like that. And I guess I didn't really think too much about the fact that other people have a really hard time falling asleep. And I'm getting out to the world, and so many people I know are on um, using melatonin or other sleep aids. Like it's so common, and even that, like I'll stay at night at someone's house and they're up, at 6 a.m. and they're like, oh, I couldn't get back to sleep, and they're up and down, and I feel very thankful. Oh, there's Marcus.
Hi, Marcus.
Marcus, I got in touch with your friend and they're scheduled in for next week. So thank you again.
How do I
Uh,
tell what page we're on? Do I just watch the stream myself?
oh, I can tell you. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Oh, we're at a great spot. 26:29.
26:29.
Yeah. Oh, y'all got bangs for days. I have bangs now, Melisong. I was in a really weird mood the other day after I went to the doctor. Um, and like there's something very weird, like going to a doctor and having them get pretty close to your face and going, yeah, your skin is really dry. I was like, thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you. It feels really good. And they're like, and you got like a little bit of like rosacea going. I'm like, this feels good. I like this.
Feels good. Feels natural.
Feels natural. This feels not not really soul crushing. So like I went home and I felt weird and I was like, I'm cutting bangs. I'm cutting bangs. I'm gonna make myself feel better. And I have headphones now. Um,
You have hippos? Oh, headphones. All
headphones.
right.
I wonder, let me make sure it's still coming through. Oh, wait. There we go.
Apply.
Perfection.
There. Are you guys hearing me better now? I just realized that it was still picking me up through my webcam mic, even though my headphones are on. Let's see if... And then once I confirm I have that figured out, we can figure this out. Hey, do you guys... I like the other audio better. Through my webcam mic? Instead of through my, like, super expensive headphones? Come on. Audio. Devices.
Those definitely exist.
Yeah, yeah, it should be coming in through my headphones now. And I'm gonna use these because it's just a bit
My boyfriend
comfortable.
is a sound engineer, and I do not envy him one bit.
Oh,
That
really?
shit hard.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not a fan of
Headphones are basically magic. Sound is basically magic.
sound doesn't exist. Nothing is real. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna use my headphones, and I'll just speak up a little bit, because it should be clearer. Um, so there's that. Um, am I too quiet? Do I really have to switch over to my webcam mic? Finally catch one of the
I
same
can
thing.
hear you.
Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna get started. So welcome everyone. Sorry I did not have the stream on Friday. I missed you guys, but I am back and we're gonna jump right back into this. We have guest ClassSpecanon here today. I'm super excited. ClassSpec, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you do and who you are and blah 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 blah?
So, I'm ClassPecanoN. I am the madman necromancer that brought the MSPA forums back from the dead at forum.homestuck.xyz. I've been doing Homestuck class spec analysis for 5 years, enough that people will pay me to do it for them. Um, which is the strangest sentence that could possibly be uttered in the human languages. I um, what else is there that's interesting
What's
about me?
ClassSpec
Oh,
analysis? Can you explain that to me?
okay. Oh wait, are you not even on that part of the story yet? No, I don't think
I
you
don't
are.
think so.
Okay, remember how did you get to remember how like John and Rose and whatever have those titles like Rose is the seer of light and John's the heir of breath and shit like that?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, those are class specs. Um,
Oh.
basically, class spec analysis is sort of like it's one of the billions of fantasy MBTI systems like Hogwarts houses, where you take all the characters in Homestuck
Mhm.
and you arrange them by class and aspect, and you say, okay, here are the commonalities between every knight in Homestuck, and here are the commonalities between every time player. And if you reach that intersection, you should theoretically be able to predict Dave, because he's the knight of time. So you take the two properties and you cross them over, and the point where they meet is called the class spect. And using that, we can basically apply that to pretty much any fictional character or real person.
That is so confusing to me right now.
Don't worry about it. It'll make less sense in the future.
Yes, that sounds very accurate. That sounds very accurate. My ongoing theme for the stream is the more I understand about Homestuck, the less I
The
understand
less
about
you
Homes.
understand.
Yep. Um, cool.
Perfect.
We couple things that I've been doing as we go. I have my notes because there's a lot to keep track of, and
Oh,
I
perfect.
have my words I hate and Homestuck list, because we need to make sure that those words get burned at the end of this. Um,
Which words?
so far I have Crookstuder, terrible word. Incisisphere.
Inciposphere.
Exactly. I hate it. Auspicious.
Auspitus.
That's the one. Any captcha. So anything has to do with the captcha. Don't like that. It's all very confusing to me. Sylladex, captcha log, strife specibus. All of that I don't like because the more I tried to understand that, the less I understood it. Um,
You hate Hussey's weird computer science jargon.
yeah, it's all that. It's like all doesn't. It's like it gets stuck in my mouth, and I can't get it. And then kismesis. Don't like that word. Kismesis. There's
Is me.
too many s's and s's and um. Yeah, I have a feeling this list will get longer. What is this? Oh yeah, the vague explanation of what you wanted your Lucis to be. I drew it. Don't know if you saw it. I did it, but that sure was a thing I did, and it's hella cursed. I want to see it, Red Mage. So like on Thursday, Red Mage did this really fucking cute picture of like me as a as a troll going to like a convention and trying to fit in with kids, and and then we talked about what my Lucis would look like, and I think it was like it was amazing. It was like it was like a cat with two heads and a tail, like a xenomorph tail, and and the cats had like the little shooty out mouths like a xenomorph, and it was fucking wild. I'm currently out and about. Somewhere comfortable tune. I'll be back. I tagged you on Twitter. Let's look at that before we start. Also, I did find out, by the way, um, if you type in homestuck.co on accident and you hit enter, do you know that that actually takes you to a site?
Well, now I have to try that.
Try it out.
If this is...
That's so stupid.
God fucking damn it.
I did that
I
on
hate
accident this morning. I was like trying to get to Homestuck, and I was like, "Oh
Who
God
did that?
damn
I
it!"
need to who is them immediately.
I know.
I'm going to...
I laughed a little too loud. Oh shit,
I
that's
need to
funny.
know.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh God damn it!" Um, where did you tag me? Tag. I didn't see your tag, Red Mage. I still don't see your tag, Red Mage. Oh, here.
Well,
Here it is. Oh my God. It's so good. It is cursed. Oh, it's so good.
it's blurst.
Oh my God, and there's me. Oh my God, I love how big it is.
Crazy.
That's what she said. But also, this is hilarious. Oh my God. Red Mage, you are phenomenal. You are, you are, you are something special. I forgot to make a blood shirt design. Did anyone else do that? Oh yeah, also, we're gonna make a shirt design. Someone's gonna do it, and I'm definitely gonna make sure it gets made. But it's gonna say "huge bitch" and have a little arrow pointing up, and like blah blah, huge bitch, and it's gonna be a shirt that you can wear. 'Cause that would be amazing. An amazing shirt. Oh my God, I'm gonna move this over here so I don't forget to mess with that later. Okay, so basically the way that we're doing the stream, I don't know if you've
Yeah,
seen it very much at all, but
I've peeked.
cool. So you'll read the all the narration and stuff like that, and then when we get to these pastor logs, we just kind of do it on the fly. So like you read some, and we just like, who do you want to do, and then like we just go from there. And then I've been doing all the voices with people, 'cause that's the fun way. Um, yeah, and
Yeah.
so we're starting at pastor log where we ended. I don't even remember really. Apparently 3 days wiped my memory of Homestuck, and now I'm like, where the fuck are we starting here?
I wish 3 days could wipe my memory of Homestuck.
We have Gamzee with what looks to be a lot of horns. Too many horns. An excessive amount of horns.
Too many cooks.
And these two fighting. And this guy oh, this is this pastor log. I remember looking at this before I closed the stream last, and I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be wild. This is a wild place to start. Um,
Amazing.
yeah, so we have who comes up here? We have Terezi and Carcat.
Everyone's here, I think.
I think yeah, fucking ever. So we're just gonna kind of we'll just do it. We'll do it live. So
Fuck it.
we'll
We'll
start.
do it live.
Fuck it. Starting with this thing. Do you want to start? Do you want to do Terezi? You want to start
Can I
us
do
out?
Carcat because I like yelling?
I would love for you to do Carcat. Okay, I'm gonna start off
Perfect.
with Terezi then. All right. What do you guys think about Carcat's new plan to draw these kids? Personally, I think he's finally snapped, and it doesn't make any sense. I figured maybe we could talk about it here in secret, while he stands over there making his boring inspirational speech. I'm pretty sure he stopped bothering to invade Party Town. He's learned his lesson. Obviously, this is just for us here in the present to remark on. If you are from the past and are curious about this and want to say something, you will not be banned, as is the general rule here, but I will politely ask for you to keep your interjections to a minimum. I will have to order in this rumpus block.
You think I stopped keeping tabs on your vapid, seditious bullshit? Think a fucking again.
The topic is now open for argumentation. Her tyranny yields the floor with the mighty bang of her gavel. Bang, bang, bang. 3 mighty bangs. What do you have to submit on the subject of Karkat's tenuous grip on the tattered remains of his sanity, Counselor Nepeta?
The especially important counselor looks really serious and thoughtful as she scoots her chair out from under the official courty-looking table and begins to pace around thoughtfully. Where are her commas? She doesn't understand why. I don't understand why we are doing this. What was the point again?
Excellent question, Miss Counselor.
Who am I? Are you a fucking idiot? I can plainly see you are going to start writing this memo in 5 minutes. All I have to do is go make my boring inspirational speech and then walk over to your computer and start fucking with you. Go ahead. Ban me all you want.
Her tyranny expresses disdainful yet authoritative interest in any other options on the stupidest plan ever conceived. Any thoughts?
I don't see why Karkat has to always be banned from these memos. What if he promises to behave himself?
We have been over this!
What if I talked to him in the past and told him he could post here as long as he's not particularly disagreeable? That's a good idea, BRB.
Oh, God!
Thank you, Nepeta, for alerting me to the presence of yet more of this tawdry roleplay-infested cloak and dagger rubbish. How very interesting.
Her tyranny facepalms in a really dignified and intimidatingly judicial manner. Banned past Karkat 3.
Get fucked.
Get fucked, Karkat. Oh, I love Karkat is actually so far... Oh, I didn't ask you. So Karkat is my favorite troll so far.
Good.
Followed only slightly, almost the same, it would be Tavros. I love Tavros. He's just like a little cinnamon roll I want to protect. And then as far as the kids go, there are less options, but definitely Dave. What about you?
The characters I like the most you haven't met yet, so I can't say anything.
Damn it! Okay. For kids too?
Yes.
Oh man. Okay. That's how far back I am. Far back enough that you have favorite characters that haven't been introduced. Damn it. Okay, continue.
Do you want me to do Solix?
We're still at Karkat, aren't we?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you're right. Oh,
No, I did
my
that.
God, I'm stupid. Yes, please do Solix because I hate doing Solix because his quirk is so hard for me. So please, yes.
That's fine. I already told KK what I thought about this awful idea. It just makes no sense. You can count me out. You control these incompetent aliens all you want. It won't change anything. I'll just be over here waiting to die with dignity. Okay, well maybe it's too late for that, but just die, I guess, and you can suck it, bitches.
The magistrate from the delicious Appleberry jurisdiction makes an excellent point about the overall shittiness of the proposition, and about managing to be an even grumpier pain in the ass than our fearless leader somehow.
I don't get why you're RPing about this. Doesn't make sense. You're all out of your fucking sponges. Why don't you just use our names?
Ah! Be banned past Solix, unbanned past Solix. What? Okay, sorry about that. What? Solix! There, are you happy?
Whatever. You bastard! Is it really so much to ask to take a few tools out behind the grub shed? All I'm asking you to do is hassle some aliens. God! After all those times I saved your life, you think you could do me one little solid? Yeah, after you got me killed in the first place. How can you throw that in my face again? I thought we were cool! I said whatever.
Ugh! Banned past Karkat 4. Current Aradia responded. I guess... Who's CC?
Guess you can handle that?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I will not be participating.
Oh my god, what are we going to do now? That's it, guys. The plan is cancelled. Aradia isn't going to mope at these losers for us. The whole plan hinged on that.
Let's see. I'll do CCC. That's what's her name? Where's my notes? Feferi. I
Pfeffery.
still don't quite understand the plan either. I mean, I really don't mind talking to them. It could be fun and they look interesting, but I really don't think it is all their fault. Can't we say nice things to them instead of troll them? Maybe even help them?
No, fuck! You can't be nice to them. You are completely missing the glubbing point, fish princess. Hey, Terezi, I'm about to make this awesome speech and inspire the fuck out of you guys. When I'm done, I'm coming over to your station and then your ass is mine. Enjoy this garbage dump of a memo while it lasts.
Brrr! Banned past Karkat 7. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm tempted to close this memo now. If anyone else has anything to say it quick. Kars, 2 minutes ago, responded to the memo. Past Karkat banned. Not you! Oh, here you go. 420 hours ago.
Yeah, I'm not following this motherfucking plan up all. Who are we trolling?
Gamsey, this conversation is taking place weeks in the future. It does not concern you.
Oh, well, motherfuck, I guess.
Don't worry about it. Just scroll around and look for one of the RRPT? What's that?
Yep.
Open chat memos.
Okay. Huh?
That's a lot of rolling on the keyboard.
Just a lot of key smashing. And then she says, fuck.
Oh. Kirkhead is mashing my kingdom. He's such a little. Oh. Banned herself, unbanned herself, banned herself, unbanned herself.
Ad nauseum.
Fuck!
Can
God.
you skip past this point?
There you go. Oh no. There you go, your Karkat.
Why are you banning yourself, Terezi? Pretty fucking mental, if you ask me. Really fucked up.
Banned himself, unbanned, banned, unbanned.
Fuck! Ow!
I'm going to sharpen your stupid looking nubby horns in your sleep. Then that's what will be up. Bye bye, nubs.
Why don't you just file them down all the way down, since you're running out of ways to emasculate me in front of my team?
Will you give your boring leader complex a rest for once? It's getting so old. Oh, here we go. God, Friska. Okay. You are both so ridiculous.
Hey, Friska, you're down with my trolling plan. Why don't you tell everyone in Rainbow Ass Grab Junction what a great idea it is?
I'm busy.
What the fuck could you be busy with?
I'm making my own plans. I'm a pretty big deal, remember, Karkat? It looks like you forgot how many irons she has in the fire. Exactly.
What is so hard about going along with my simple plan to serve a few pink-skinned douchebags a piping hot nutrition plateau full of fuck you?
Maybe we will, but we all just kind of want to do our own thing.
There's a word for that. It's called gross insubordination.
That's 2 words, stupid. You guys realize you're sharing a keyboard and taking turns to argue with each other? It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it really sort of is. Okay, fuck this. Fuck this. Everyone is officially banned from this train wreck.
Aww.
Oh, this typing from each other's keyboards. That's confusing. You can't ban me from my own memo. Whoops.
You can't ban me from my own memo. Looks like I just did. Shit.
Looks like I just did.
Fine, I will shut the memo down. So you get the hell out of here.
Fine. I'm gone.
Ugh. Hey, I just thought I'd add a last remark to this silliness, or a mark of reassurance. Wait, what's... Oh, it's the same. Oh? Yes, you should troll the humans. It will be fun. Well, we both know I was planning to anyway. Of course, I trust your judgment on the matter. Just here to say you won't regret it. That is nice to know. I trust your I trust your judgment as well. Yes, another triumph of sound judgment and good times for Team Pyre Up and the loyal subscribers of Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Hooray!
I'm going to be fucking sick.
Oh my god, that memo was something special.
It really was.
Bye bye now. 420, that's the sex number? What? Is it, am I missing something?
Oh,
Uh,
that's a sex number.
sex number? When did 420 become a sex number?
Yeah, 420.
420 is sex number? Is it
Yeah,
420 Blaze It?
yeah.
The best sex
It's a
number.
sex number.
What am I missing? Okay, I'm gonna grab some coffee. Hold on. I can actually bring my headphones now. I'm in the future. So you guys can
Future.
travel with me to the kitchen in my disembodied
Perfect.
voice. You can hear my coffee pouring. Let's see. That was quite a. I would really like if I could get more organized. I would really like to do uh, a show, probably near the end of this stream thing, where like I get a ton of people on, and do like it'd have to be a part that has. Somebody was telling me they would give me a heads up when there's parts that have like a ton of trolls or a ton of characters, kind of back to back to back, and then get a bunch of people on, and everybody would have more of like a designated person, and there'd be like 5 or 6 people, like all doing voices, and it'd be cool. It's just a lot of organizing.
Big mess.
Yes. ASMR. Yeah, I still plan on doing the Homestuck ASMR the night of 413 Eve. That still is gonna happen. I just with like as many people as they like any past guests that were on that want to come on for that. It's just gonna be like a 413 party leading into midnight of 413 and reading Homestuck and doing Homestuck ASMR. So like different little stupid like whispering everything and doing like weird Homestucky
Now listen here,
sounds.
mister. I'm talking directly into your ear.
Yep, really, it like really weird shit. Like what was I think Marcos was like saying like just like really quiet like honks in the distance and like yeah, yeah, it's pretty wild, epic. I'm so excited. Where's the voice coming from? It's coming from space. One eight
From
hundred
inside the house.
four. It's coming from inside the house. Okay. 1-800-420 Are You Sexy? Is this like a joke? I don't know. Because I'm feeling like
It's a
this.
sex number.
Why is this a sex number? What am I missing?
Don't question these
I'm
things.
super questioning it. Okay. We're continuing with this pachoo. Someone's pachooing. So.
John, land already.
Hmm. Did you hear fireflies are going extinct or something like that? They're like endangered now.
Yeah, most things are because we're setting the planet on fire.
Ah, it's true. Oh,
Next
no.
era.
John. Ooh.
He's asleep.
Uh-oh.
Haha, sleepy baby.
Friska.
Vriska, manipulate this worthless human.
I like this frame, this flashy one.
Oh, she's trying.
She is trying.
It is no use. It seems that your abilities cannot cross between sessions, or cannot influence his species. Or both. Or maybe you just aren't trying hard enough. You wonder what this goofball is dreaming about. Too bad these stupid viewports can't see into dreams. This software sucks!
Oh, what is his bunny is carrying a bunch of swords.
That's bunnies for you.
So helpful. Oh. Oh, there's mom and dad.
Bump.
Oh, he's thinking about a lot of things. He's thinking about a lot of things.
Yay. John, reunite with your loving father, and also Scarf Lady. Alley-oop? Oh man,
Oh,
I just
God.
realized that that river in the last panel is symbolism for things you haven't seen yet.
Oh, really?
Yes. People who know what happens to John, you know what I'm talking about.
Interesting.
He's flying. Oh no. Vriska, try harder. Next arrow.
Oh, God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there goes the ring. Down into the water.
Vriska.
Oh, he's awake. And Dad is sad? I can't tell.
He's sad.
Okay. Now he's getting a whiskey from Mom.
That sounds like something she'd do.
I love her. She's definitely a
She's gold.
favorite so far. Yeah.
John, answer troll.
Do you want to do John or Vriska?
I'll do Vriska.
Okay. A-G-E-B. Okay.
John! Wake up!
I'm pronouncing that like a really long June. That is so many O's.
It is 8 groups of 8. I specifically counted them. It's sort of a thing I do.
You typed my name in 64-bit.
Wow, what a nerd!
Nerd. Have I talked to you before?
Possibly? This is the first time I have contacted you that I'm aware of.
I'm pretty sure I remember you. You hassled me a long time ago. I think you threatened to kill me at some point.
John, give me a break. That was obviously just my way of getting to know you. Or it will be, whenever I get around to it.
Well, yeah, I know that about you guys by now. But also, I know that it's probably not exactly an empty threat, since one of you already managed to trick me into getting myself killed. Well, in another timeline at least.
Man, that was probably Terezi. I should have known she would pull something like that. What a meddler.
Terezi?
Yes. The pesky blind troll who licks her monitor and smells words and stuff. The one who got you killed, I'm sure of it.
Huh. It never really occurred to me to ask what your names are. Kind of rude of me. What is yours?
Marquise Spinneret Mindfang.
Man, that sounds so made up. But if you say so, Marquise.
Spinneret? Marquise is a title, stupid.
Oh, okay.
And you don't have to worry about me manipulating you to your death. It is completely beneath me. Unlike her, I plan on taking the high road. You see, John, you and I actually have some things in common, but you couldn't possibly understand why yet, so I'm planning on helping you.
Okay, I will be sure to let my guard down. Psych! Oh, damn, that was 9 exclamation points. Shit, never mind. Anyway, nice meeting you, Spinneret. If you don't mind, I would like to try to go back to sleep. I was dreaming about something important.
You can't sleep now, John. What about Jade?
Oh, God, I forgot. Poor Jade. I hope she's alright.
She's fine. I can see her right now, but she will not be for long if you don't get her into your session.
Yeah, you're right. I have to hurry and go save her. See ya.
Wait! Where the hell do you think you're going to go? You don't even have your copy of the game yet.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Stupid dum-dum. Stupid dumb. Do you know where I'm supposed to get it?
Easy. Just wait around for a few minutes.
Okay.
See, John? You need me to advance. Even though you were going to do this stuff anyway, it turns out I am the reason you were going to do it anyway in the first place. Your timeline is my web, and suddenly you are all tangled up in it, wriggling and helpless. Isn't that cool?
Meh. So, you seem to like AIDS a whole bunch, and I guess you're like kind of spidery themed or something?
Yeah!
Spiders are gross.
Fuck you! John, wait around for a few minutes.
Aww. Where's this game? Aw, John. You precious.
You got the server copy of the Spurb Beta. Yeah! Jade, land already.
Oh, puppers. Oh, Jade.
Jade is good.
She is good. She's adorable.
Wayward vagabond. Survey casualties.
Oh no.
Everyone is dead! Everyone except you.
Oh, buddy, get out of the water.
Your rag of souls begins to soak in the blood of the fallen. You suppose it could be poetic? No. Instead, you think it is just sad. You were very foolish to believe you could be a leader of men. Look at what bearing that flag has wrought. Perhaps one day you will find something new to bear. A burden befitting of the peasant you truly are. Oh my, what's that shiny thing in the water?
It's the
John,
ring.
prepare for flight.
Uh, Jade. Jade is. Oh wait. Jade is not answering. Are you sure she's okay?
She's asleep. She sure seems to sleep a lot. She sort of reminds me of my goober teammate. He napped himself through most of the adventure and was practically useless.
Oh, you mean carcinogeneticist?
No way. Carcat is so uptight he hardly slept a wink over the whole 600-hour span of our quest. He didn't even wake up on his moon until after we won the game. What a loser.
Carcat. That is how I'm saying that. Beep beep meow. Stupid Egbert. I will have to remember to give him a hard time about that.
John, you are pretty weird. I can see why you piss him off so much.
It is really not hard to do that.
Tell me about it. Speaking of telling me about things, why don't you tell me what you were just dreaming about that was so important, fellow CrossFit dreamer? CrossFit is the best. This is where all the rejects hang out, am I right?
I never even saw Prospit. Aside from the flaming bits and pieces of it, I guess. Something happened and it blew up and Dream Jade died and then I was wandering around this place that was like a chessboard with huge crater in it with loads of dead black and white guys everywhere.
Weird phrasing, John, but okay. Yes, I know all that. That place is the battlefield, which is where your dream self lives now. You will appear there anytime you go to sleep. CrossFit dreamers are supposed to end up there eventually. If they're any good, that is. But you got there so much sooner. Normally, a dreamer's journey to the battlefield will not be so spectacularly sudden and violent. Meteoric, if you will.
Oh, huh.
But you didn't answer my question. What was so important that you wanted to go back to sleep again for?
My dad was there.
Your what?
Um, my guardian?
Oh, you mean the adult male human who lived in your hive?
Yes, if by hive you mean house.
I was wondering about that. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing in this kid's hive? Where is his Lucis? Is he an orphan contending with some sort of meddlesome grown-up squatter?
These observations are very alien of you, but that's pretty cool, I guess, seeing as you're an alien.
Yes, I just chalked it up as generic alien weirdness and didn't think too much about it. Just another series of strange exhibits from an inferior civilization.
The funny thing is, he is not even really my dad. I mean, I was adopted by him, although we are not actually unrelated, I think. He is the son of my grandmother, who. Wait. This is where I. Okay. I was adopted by him, although we are not actually unrelated. He is the son of my grandmother, who isn't really my grandmother. Nana is sort of like my biological mother and my biological father, which would be Jade's grandpa, sorta. Both of which I just created with slime and stuff and sent back in time as babies. So I guess, if anything, that makes my dad my half brother.
Hmm.
Tell me about it. Yeah, their whole family tree is like something
Oh,
else.
you ain't seen nothing yet.
Oh, it's so.
It
Uh,
gets worse.
oh, how could it be worse?
That's a tagline for Homestuck. Homestuck. It gets
It
worse.
gets worse. I gotta write that in my notes. Where's my. I need. Like I have so many pens and pencils in my home, and none of them are near where they should be. They're all in the closets. Let's see. Homestuck. Homestuck. It gets worse. These are for my favorite also quotes from stream, which are also I won't tell my parents if you send me rotten pizza, and don't tell your mom about Homestuck. Those are some of my favorites. Okay, continue. Ooh.
Wait! Before you wander too far off course like a doofus, you need to know how to get to a return node so you can get back to your computer. Here, hang on. I'm making you a map.
But I already know where I'm going. Terezi already made me a map.
What?
First, she made a really crappy one, then a really nice one that works kind of like Google. She started helping me after she tried to kill me.
Ugh. She is still trying to one-up me, I see. Even preempting my awesome helpfulness. When did she do that? I mean, from my perspective, do you think she already did it or hasn't done it yet?
Wow, how could I possibly know that?
I don't know. Forget it. I will show her, though. I will show her the meaning of helpfulness. I will help this little human nerd under the table. The very same table you dined at while I waited on you prong and fucking nub.
You mean like a candlelight hate date?
God, no. With the human? Gross.
Oh, well then, thanks, I guess. Why do you want to be so helpful anyway? I mean, with her, I got the sense she was being kind of jokestery about it, which is something I can understand. But why bother helping if we weren't gonna win anyway?
You won't win? Says who?
You guys, it is practically all you ever say.
Well, okay, yes, you are screwed. And so are we. But so what? Just because you are going to fail doesn't mean it won't be any fun along the way. By the looks of things, you have a very exciting 24 hours ahead of you. It'll be one hell of a reckoning.
That is nice
Uh,
to know.
yeah, and besides, continuing on this path and bringing Jade into the game, I think you will agree is very important. And not just because she is your friend and you would be kind of upset if she died. Again.
Yes, I think I would be, but why else?
One sec. Because you need to complete your prototyping chain. Only when all players have entered with a prototyped kernel does the battlefield assume its final form. That form prepares Skya to grow the new universe you will create. Or, in this case, fail to create. Whatever. That's no reason to deter you from completing worthwhile game objectives.
We're supposed to create a universe?
Yeah, you didn't realize that yet?
No!
Boy, how clueless can you get?
Why are we supposed to do that?
What a stupid question. It's the point of the game. It's what happens when you win, and winning is the only point of anything.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
Anyway, you should be glad it's the point. And you should be glad your predecessors were not such a sad sack group of players like you guys. Otherwise, your universe would not exist, seeing as we created it by being incredible in every way.
You did?
Yup, you're welcome.
I don't know what to think about that.
Not knowing what to think about things appears to be your specialty.
Oh man, what a burn. Just kidding, it was actually lame. Well, to be honest, I never really believed any of your guys' doom and gloom nonsense. Not because I think you're lying, I just feel like there must be still a way to win.
Uh, that's a spirit, John. That is a winner's attitude, and there is always hope for someone who has that.
Yes, I agree. Also, there's always hope for someone who has good friends to count on.
Lame. God, John is such a shonen protagonist.
Yeah, right?
John,
He's not.
return.
I feel like he's not even like a good shonen protagonist though, because he's like not like. Maybe he becomes more like.
No comment.
He must become more, because right now he's just like a sad, weird kind of kid who doesn't seem to quite do anything right yet. I love John. Also, I am home. Welcome back, home skillet. I love these little salamanders.
They are the best.
It reminds me of. They remind me of like this guy I'm seeing. He has like a bearded dragon, and it was really cute. Last night, like him and I were taking a bath, and then like the bearded dragon was also taking a bath, and it was cute. It was like in a little like warm thing, and it was, I don't know, it was a precious moment of the whole family bathing. Oh, these guys again. I haven't seen them in a while. The imps? Yeah, imps.
Yeah. Imps! John, dispatch these pests. That is it. Everybody out. You are dead serious. They're
Oh,
so
I like how
sad.
sad.
The imps are so fucking useless.
They're like, oh, okay.
John, examine room. Look at this mess. Will you just look at this slightly bigger mess than usual?
Just slightly.
John, examine computer. They chucked it out the window, little oily bastards. You have to get your hands on a new one somehow. John, examine posters. This is just an insult to injury. You almost want to
Oh,
cry.
I'm so destroyed.
Just look at that face. A sad face. A forlorn face.
Mm.
Vriska, what's his deal?
I actually started, there was this friend of mine, James, that I started hanging out with, and we have been watching, I haven't seen him in a while, but we were watching Nick Cage movies. That's like our thing. And we watched Bad Lieutenant. Oh my God. I don't know if you've ever seen that that remake with Nick Cage of Bad Lieutenant. It is glorious. It is so
I
good.
only watch good movies like Turbo, a Power Rangers movie.
What? Oh, not the one with the snail? I was thinking Turbo with the snail.
I don't remember.
There's like
No,
a
not
kids
that
movie.
Turbo.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance to watch Nick Cage's Bad Lieutenant, it is definitely among the like so bad it's good. There's like some scenes that will live in my memory forever, and I definitely want to own a copy of that someday because it was c'est magnifique, so good. I haven't seen Con Air yet though. That needs to be on the list.
I'm sure I have seen a Nicolas Cage movie. I almost said a Limp Bizkit movie.
A Limp
And
Bizkit movie.
and almost began spontaneously vomiting.
I did it all for the Nicky.
A motherfucking chainsaw! What?
Oh my God. I grew up during the times of Limp Bizkit being loved non-ironically. I remember sitting at a friend's house. She was like, my friend who was, I don't know if anyone else had kind of like the friend when you're growing up that was like the bad influence, right? And so I went over to her house. We listened to Limp Bizkit and and smoked cigarettes out of her parents' ashtray. And we were like 13, 12, and it was like during the time of chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water. And like,
Here's my only character flaw ever as a human being.
oh yeah?
I unironically still like Limp Bizkit.
What? That's a huge flaw.
The point
No.
where I've seen them live in concert.
Oh no, really?
It's my one flaw.
That's a big one. You can't. Okay, so you can't have any other flaws if you've seen them. Like that's. I think everyone has a meter, and that fills your meter. So
Yeah, no, that's my single sole character flaw. There's nothing else wrong with
nothing
me.
else. Yep. Oh my God. Everyone has regrettable life choices like listening to Limp Bizkit.
I guess I'm going to kill you personally.
I've never heard Limp Bizkit. I like how Arsha says that. Limp Bizkits. The Bizkit. Is that really how you spell biscuit? Biscuit?
It's how they spell biscuit.
Why are their
Bizkit.
biscuits limp? Did they forget an ingredient in the batter? Biscuit. That was actually during the same period of like when Eminem was still some shady, and I remember being like very vividly the first time I heard Slim Shady and being outside at school. I think it was like a fire drill, and they brought out their little CD player, portable CD player, and they put Slim Shady in there, and we had the CD case. And I had the lyrics, and they're like, "Oh my God, you have to hear this." And like I was listening to, whatever he was at that point. It was a Slim Shady show CD, and how shocking that was at the time. I was like, "Ooh!" Um, yeah, it was don't know what people shock themselves with now, but in my day it was some shady and
Probably Death Grips.
death grips.
That's the shocking subversive music now.
Is it? I've never even heard of that. Is it like
Yeah,
music? It's music, right?
it's music. Air quotes.
Air quotes. At least it's
And
not
Death Grips is
ICP.
actually good.
ICP is something interesting. So now, yes, we've gone down a hole. Okay, we can continue.
All right, let's roll. John, why are you standing around wasting time?
mm, I don't know. You can see my future, can't you? How much time am I wasting?
Enough to make me wonder what the hell your deal is.
It's like Vriska knows we were wasting time. That, very apropos, Vriska. Then I would venture to guess I am wasting your time because you chose to pester me just now.
Damn it, John, stop sounding smarter than me. It is unbecoming of someone so inferior.
Oh my god. Okay, side note. I got a Magic 8 Ball this weekend, and I'm so
Mm-hmm.
engrossed in all this Homestuck shit lately that all I could think of, and I didn't tell the guy I was with this because that just don't talk about
Why
it.
would you do that?
Why would I do that? And he's like, and I was just thinking, holding this 8 Ball, I was like, oh my god, it's like the one that, like it's like Friska. It's like when
It's like one of my Japanese
it's like
animes.
our Japanese animes. I was like, thank you, yes, I'll take this. But I was like, oh god, Cassie. Um, don't tell him. Uh, I mean, I was just pausing for a moment to look at my trashed movie posters. They bring back memories of a life that I guess is long gone now, but you probably know what the hell that is all about.
Yeah, I know.
It wasn't even that long ago, but it already seems like forever since I was on Earth. It was a pretty nice place. I bet you would have liked it.
It seems a little too sunny for my liking.
Well, what about you? Do you miss your planet and your parents and such?
The life I left behind wasn't so hot, to be honest.
Oh, that's too bad.
Why don't we not talk about that? What are these movies, anyway? They look just awful.
But you see, that's where you're wrong. These films are the finest Earth has to offer.
Are they about clowns?
No, I drew those clowns in my sleep for some reason. This one here is so great. It's about this street tough renegade who did hard time behind bars and wants nothing more in the world than to reunite with his loving wife and daughter. But not so fast. He has to go on crazy and dangerous escapades through the sky with a motley assortment of rogues led by John Malkovich, who is wise to Cage's heroic nature and pure heart. They tether a grumpy policeman's awesome car to the plane and smash it, and then later they crash into some casinos. Cage gets out of the wreckage and hugs his family, and I usually tear up a little. That is my working troll title for the movie. I hope it was okay.
John, even though your title is quite amusing and probably kind of cute, that movie sounds hilariously bad.
Yeah, well, you are hilariously wrong. Here, hang on, I'll show you. What's this? What is... Oh, video unavailable. Oh,
Thanks,
thanks for
Viz.
nothing. Oh, but you will probably have to use your troll thingy to rewind time or whatever to before the Earth internet blew up so you can watch it.
Is this like the Earth equivalent of GrubTube or something?
I guess.
Man, I am not watching this shitty video. It looks so bad.
Okay, suit yourself, but there it is, in case you're ever hankering after some incredible movie magic.
Okay, I'll be sure to bookmark it and label it Dumb Kids Stupid Nonsense.
Okay, good idea.
By the way, why aren't you using your computer glasses to talk suddenly? This device seems less efficient. It doesn't look as cool.
Oh, the goggles are cool and all, but they kind of restrict my vision stupidly when I'm using them. I should remember to make a new hands-free device that is less obtrusive. Maybe after I make a new computer so I can install this game.
How will you duplicate it? Isn't it smashed out there on your lawn ring?
Yeah, but I can use one of my old previously punched cards.
Oh, great. Uh, John?
What?
Okay, I will slide you a break because clearly your block was just ransacked, but maybe you want to put that away, somewhere discreet where you usually keep it. There is at least one girl spying on you right now, you know.
Put what away? What are you talking about?
Your pail is showing, stupid.
Oh, he's got a bucket over there. My pail? You mean this bucket here?
Yes. Come on, will you take a hint and show some decorum?
I'm not really following. What do you have against buckets?
Man, nothing really. It's just okay. Maybe humans don't really have any sense of shame over this sort of thing.
Shame over what? It's just a bucket, for putting soapy water in and cleaning stuff with. Why? What do trolls use them for?
Oh, haha. Yeah, of course. That's what I was talking about. Your cleaning bucket. In troll culture, we consider cleaning products to be really indecent or something. I am blushing furiously about it right now. Please try to be sensitive to my cultural ways and understandings.
Wow, that is definitely pretty odd. But okay, I'm sorry you saw my bucket. I will just chuck it out the window, I guess.
And thus a ship was born. Thank you, John. That is very gentlemanly of you. Now will you quit shitting around and get on with it? God.
Well, I was going to, but you started babbling at me. Geez, Spinneret.
This isn't my real name, you dope.
Okay, then what is it?
I ain't telling you that. It's a secret.
Rolls eyes. All 8 gross spidery eyes. Oops, I mean.
You don't even need to say that. I can see you rolling your eyes, remember?
Oh, yeah.
John, discard sorted receptacle.
Oh, bye,
Bye-bye.
bucket.
Exit to balcony. What a surprise! More lousy imps having their way with the place. You wonder where Nana could be. Someone needs to get this motley assortment of rogues under control.
Oh, wait, I have to get something for Arsha. Here we go. Do. I gotta show you. Well, you have to wait till I get it. It's in my bathroom for some really odd reason. Maybe so that, like, when you're sitting on the toilet, you have something to do if you forgot your cell phone. This is. Oh, wait, the stream hasn't caught up yet. There it is. Uh,
8 ball.
yeah, my 8 ball. I've never had one. This is, one thing I've always wanted, and the second, like, just a ridiculous thing I've never had that I've always wanted, and then I've always wanted a lava lamp. I've never had a lava lamp. I've always wanted one. Someday I'll get a cool lava lamp. Are you going to
I should
break it?
get a lava lamp.
You should. Everyone should get a lava lamp. I had this weird fear of them a little bit when I was a kid, that they were, like, really hot. So but I have, like, a memory of being at my grandmother's house, and, like, for a while we lived with her, and I remember, like, sleeping on the floor of her basement and, like, staring up at this lava lamp and just, like, being completely enthralled by it. And so, like, ever since then I've just, like, really wanted one. It was like this green turquoise green lava lamp, and it, like, the way that lit up the room was really interesting. um it looks so cool. Are you gonna break it open, start an addiction? Wait, what? Why would I break it open? I would not.
Does Vriska do that?
Does she break it open?
Yeah, it's an
Oh,
addiction.
what's the phrase? What do they say all the time?
Addiction is a powerful thing.
That's right. There it is. Oh, now I have an impulse to buy a lava lamp. Right? Sales of lava lamps just shot up. Okay, we can continue.
Doom product.
Yes. I'm going to use this for some answers as we go. I'll put it near my desk.
Perfect. Now, what in the fresh hell is going on over there?
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh no, more embarrassing cleaning apparatus. You've got to hide it before Circuit Spinneret, or whatever her name is, sees it and gets upset. John, assail rogue. Get that shit out of here. Man, I love John.
Oh, there you go.
Being culturally sensitive is really hard work. That sentence hits different in 2020.
I know, right? Especially with the, have you ever
All
watched,
the bad words we just read.
I know, right? It's so funny, like, going back to, like, 80s movies and seeing which ones didn't really age well, culturally sensitive.
Yeah.
And, like, ugh.
John, look up. It looks like someone's server player has been busy.
That's
John, pester someone's server player.
Do you want to do John or Rose?
I will do John. Give me like 3 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fix my camera. I just like kept fixing it and it just keeps sliding. There we go. Maybe that works.
1 sec.
Cleaning is for nerds.
All right. I'll do John.
Okay.
Hey, Rose.
Hi.
How are you doing? I don't remember the last time we talked. I have been so busy, and it looks like you have been too. I mean, holy shit. My house is huge.
Actually, building up your house has been one of the more trivial ways I've passed the time. Great swaths of the structure may be copied and pasted with little architectural consideration. I've only bothered to do so while in contemplation. It's relaxing.
Oh, well, it must have cost a fortune.
We have a lot of grist.
How much?
I don't recall any hard figures offhand. Last I checked, more than a million units of several different types, torrented between the three of us.
Rented?
Shared through an application. I unlocked the disk from your registry and deployed it. I convinced your Nana to install it on your computer, and threw it out the window, that is.
Got her to do that? But she's an old lady. Also, a ghost.
My methods of persuasion have been improving.
Also, she is really tricky and plays lots of pranks. Did she try to prank you?
No.
Huh. I guess you enjoyed the prankster's gambit on that exchange then. Oh yeah. What's up with the alchemitor? It looks weird.
Upgrades.
Did you get Nana to do that too?
No, your consorts were utilized for that.
The salamanders?
Yes, they seem eager to receive simple instruction. I'm guessing they find their way back to your house to allow the client player to remain productive while the server player is away.
They aren't very smart.
No, they aren't.
I'm surprised they even understand what to do.
Like I said, coercion hasn't been much of a problem.
Yeah, what exactly does that mean? What have you been doing this whole time?
Why don't you tell me what you've been up to first? I've been curious, but too preoccupied to inquire.
Well, I have been talking to a lot of trolls, for one thing. They sure are a talkative bunch.
I've noticed.
And then I cloned some slime babies in the Vale.
Did you?
Yes. Okay, long story short is Jade is my slime clone sister, and Dave is your slime clone brother, and we were also all born today.
Yes.
Yes?
I figured that out.
Oh.
Anything else?
Then I fell asleep and woke up on the battlefield. Oh, Rose, I am fairly sure I saw your mom.
You did? Are you sure it was her?
Well, it was a nice and proper looking lady with a pink scarf, so I don't know, who else would that be?
That was likely her. How was she?
Fine, I guess. She was with my dad.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Did she seem happy?
Happy? I don't know. I don't really know her well enough to say, I guess. Plus, I was a little distracted. Maybe I will find out the next time I go to sleep.
Fair enough.
Now stop being so spookily mysterious and tell me what you've been doing.
Investigating, mostly.
Investigating what?
Everything there is to investigate. Information hidden in the lore of our lands, concealed in ruins and riddles. I'm looking for whatever there is to discover about the game, and more importantly, whatever exceeds its boundaries, the cloaked traces of myth beyond its scope.
Its scope? Oh, Rose, did you know that we were supposed to be creating a universe with this game?
Yes,
I think that's pretty neat.
it is, in principle, but it won't happen.
So you believe the trolls, then?
It's not a matter of believing them. The writing is on the wall, literally.
It is?
This session was never meant to bear fruit. It's barren, so to speak.
That's a bit of a bummer. I am still skeptical about that, John. Though.
That's why you're our leader, John.
Huh?
Optimism through stalwart skepticism is a defect not everyone is lucky enough to be cursed with.
That's stupid. I'm not your leader, I am your friend. There is a big difference.
Statements like that are also why you're our leader.
Own an ass. Lame.
Yes, kind of.
So, if you are sure we are going to fail, what is the point of everything we're doing?
Simple. The objective is no longer to win.
Um, what are we actually shooting for here?
Oh, goodness. Sorry. To do as much damage to the game as possible. To rip its stitches and pry answers from the seams. We will snatch purpose from the jaws of futility. Are you ready to wreak some havoc, John?
I suddenly don't understand anything.
Same, John. Rose is so dramatic. John, Mom?
Rose really is that bitch. I love her for it.
Hoppy shit is a reference to a line from a Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff comic when Jeff exclaimed hoppy shit to communicate astonishment at the size of a large yellow dog named Peaches. But of course.
As
Aww.
one does.
Oh,
Rose is
Rose.
good.
I love her. I do really like Rose quite a bit.
Salamancer. Wand, please. Thank you, Viceroy. It's way more dramatic relying on a familiar than a boring old Sylladex. She really is just like that, huh? Rose. Investigate.
Ooh, that's a cool frame. Oh, wait, what just happened? Wait. Wait, what am I looking at? Hold on, check. Oh! It broke. Okay. Oh, he's sweating. He's sweating! Oh, and she's got like a... It's a Vegeta?
Yeah. Rose. Answer.
Do you want to read for Kanaya or Rose?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, this will probably strike you as an odd moment for me to mention this, but actually, there are not many moments I've observed on your timeline which wouldn't qualify as odd, and somehow, your idle moments seem to invite interruption the least, and this is a difficult topic for me to broach for reasons that you probably won't understand.
You're rambling again, Kanaya.
Okay, sorry, I've just been meaning to say that I've read your instructional guide. Rose, be the troll girl. You are suddenly the troll girl, in a different game session, in the past. Kanaya, confer with leader.
I'll read for Kanaya if you want to read for Karkat, because I like your Karkat. Your speech was really emotional.
Okay, I definitely don't need you busting my bulge about the speech now. I've taken enough shit, I got a little worked up, okay? And if you have something to say, why don't you come say it to my face? I'm fed up with these backdoor nook-biting shenanigans.
I don't mean to critique your speech. I just wanted to ask you something in confidence about the humans.
Okay, what is it?
Are you sure they're responsible for our misfortune?
Yes, there is no doubt about it.
Was it on account of malice or incompetence?
I don't know, maybe both. Why does it matter?
It sort of does. I'm not even that sure why. This is a difficult topic for me to broach for reasons that you probably won't understand.
God damn it. No more mysteries, please. You'd think we'd have our fill of them by now. If I have to solve one more riddle, I'm going to... I don't know.
Will your response involve an athletic maneuver of some sort?
No, absolutely not. I will just go over there and weep gently in the horn pile. Seriously. What is this about? What I can tell you is they are all ludicrously incompetent. Soft, pink, fragile things who do nothing but waste time. They don't even have horns!
What? Really?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, did they get filed down or something? But no, it just turns out that's how they are.
Weird.
They're a miserable, pointless crop of life forms from a meaningless, boring pustule of a planet. It's infuriating that they were somehow allowed to have any influence over us.
It is pretty disheartening, but you are absolutely sure they are all failures and that they have no chance of succeeding.
Yep, it's all right here.
I'm not sure which depresses me more, the sabotage of our session or the futility of theirs.
What are you talking about? You're being really weird about this. I can't take it.
Well, I haven't asked what I wanted to ask.
Then ask.
It's about Tentacle Therapist.
Yeah, that's the Rose human. She's apparently pretty sarcastic. It's in my notes. I don't know what this voice has turned into.
I love the evolution of it. It's like channeling some kind of Muppet car cat, and I'm into it.
What do we do now?
You have notes on them.
Yes.
I guess that's why you're our leader, Carcat.
No. I'm your leader because of my incredible tactical skills, my ability to mobilize and motivate a bunch of useless people towards a common goal, and because I'm extremely ambitious and intrepid. And also because leadership is in my blood. We've been over this.
Statements like that are also why you're our leader.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Have you talked to her?
Who?
The Rose Human. Also, do we really have to say things like the Rose Human?
Of course we do. It sounds suitably disdainful. I mean, if a bunch of aliens started hassling you, you would expect them to act really high and mighty and superior in every which way, right? Which we are, of course.
Okay.
And no, I haven't talked to her. I will probably steer clear of her for the most part. I have my sights set on the John human and probably also the Jade human. She's a huge culprit, too.
It just feels really silly when we say things like the John Human in confidence amongst ourselves.
We have to commit to this. Stay in character, you know? Remember the speech.
The speech has become emblazoned on my ThinkPan, virtually ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology.
Did you want to troll her? Are you volunteering? Because that would be great. I'd really appreciate that.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I've got it in me right now.
Come on, you'll be great at it. Please just do this one thing for me. We've got to stay coordinated on this. Too many of these fucks are going rogue. Like, what are we even doing?
Fine.
Great. Thanks, Kanaya. I'll expect a full report soon.
A report about what?
Like, how hassled you got her to be, but less stupid sounding than that.
Is there a metric for that concept?
No? Well, there could be. We can gauge your results with the flighty broads and their snarky horse shitometer.
That seems just as disparaging to me as it is to her.
Yeah, well, use it as motivation. I gotta get cracking here later. Kanaya, troll the Rose human. You begin trolling the Rose human, even though you aren't really feeling this at all. You can't seem to figure out how to get the viewport feature to work. You muddle through the first conversation blind. She does not prove to be the intellectual adversary you anticipated, but this is no longer all that surprising, now knowing the true fate of her team. Nevertheless, you manage to find yourself vehemently fondling the short end of the antagonism stick. The flighty broads and their snarky horse shitometer ticks a few notches in her favor. Your aggravation and curiosity are simultaneously piqued. You wish you could get a look at her. Kanaya, open viewport.
Aww.
F1 bonk. There she is. How underwhelming. No horns. Skin as white as a ghost. You wonder how she manages to look in a mirror without falling asleep. You resume your stance of alien complacency. The snarky horse shitometer ticks back in your favor. Kanaya, keep viewing. You continue to spy on the Rose human. What's that nonsense she wrote on her walls? What did she do to her totem lathe, idiot? Oh, dear God.
The bucket on her head.
1 second, real quick.
Mm-hmm. There's 34. Wait, here we go. Getting rid to the really good shit. Rose definitely thinks this outfit is extremely cool. Oh, I see you were never a 13-year-old child. I guess you're just too good for everything, aren't you?
Okay, I'm back.
I was just looking at the, there's 34 solid pages of text in the book version. A lot of chat logs before that, so probably late tomorrow we'll get there. Getting into the real good shit of the art style. I have a hard time judging how fast it comes by page count alone. In about 100 pages. Sounds like Karkat is so stressed and done with everything. Karkat voice reminds me of Pennywise is going to eat you out TikTok. I don't want to Google that.
There's only one Pennywise joke I will accept, and it is, you want to buy penis enlargement pills? That Vine.
Oh my god, I don't know anything about these vines and TikToks.
Oh no.
I know. I'm I'm I miss those boats. I miss those boats. There was like some kids that I knew that I was dating a guy and he had like kids that were, I think the oldest one was like 12 or something, and they were like they would watch Vines and TikTok, or they were TikTok. Yeah, they'd watch TikTok like for hours, just like little clips. It was nuts. I was like, man,
Yeah, I don't like TikTok very much.
TikTok. Okay.
Ready to move on?
Yep.
Okay. The exhibit of depravity maxes out your side of the horseshitometer. You had this girl wrong all along. She is an utter buffoon. You hope nobody caught you looking at that. The horseshitometer swings back to her side, as she has inadvertently caused you to flush with the shame of 1,000 cocoon-wedding children. You win this round, Lalonde. Naya, view the past. You need to put some distance between yourself and that egregious display. These look like simpler times. Probably better to mess with her earlier on the timeline rather than later. Kanaya, enter name. Why, Miss Lalonde, it does appear you have fallen out of favor with the flighty broads and their snarky horseshitometer. Your move, therapist. This is boring. Where's the challenge in teasing a mentally... Alright. Where's the challenge in teasing an alien girl? Her stupid walkthrough was probably plagiarized from another more advanced civilization or something. Maybe bothering her friends will be more interesting. Kanaya, troll the John Human.
No, he's wearing his
Beige
Christmas
shirt.
his Christmas shirt. Why is this box black? Oh, it's like maybe someone sent that to him or something?
Yep. I don't know what's up with that.
I don't know what's up with that.
Anyway.
Do you want to read for Kanaya or John?
John.
Okay. Hello.
Hi?
Allow me to make this simple. I am a troll from another universe using a chat client utility which is capable of contacting you and your friends at any point of your lives which I choose up to and including the moment of your own incompetence-fueled self-destruction. I'm looking for evidence of intelligence in your species, a reason, any reason at all really, to justify wasting the few precious remaining moments of my life on you. It has fallen on your shoulders to supply me with that reason, John Human. Go.
What?
What indeed? I was just leaving.
You're a time traveler?
No, we don't actually travel through, well, not all of us do. One of us does, though. That's not the point we're talking about here, and is aside from the point.
So let's see if I have this straight. You are a time-traveling space alien from the future sent here to study humans?
No.
Are you from Mars? Is it a mission of peace?
No, John, you weren't listening.
What does your time machine look like? A phone booth? Phone booths are a popular thing for some reason.
Damn it.
Were you lured to Earth by a huge gyroscopy thing that Jodie Foster piloted in Contact, while Matthew McConaughey sort of acted as your spiritual guide, I guess?
What the hell?
And then he kind of preached to her about having faith instead of believing in the sciences so hard all the time, and I guess in the end she believed him, maybe. Actually, I'm not even sure what the point of McConaughey was in that movie, but he was still awesome. And then Jodie found her dad on an alien planet, but I think he was a ghost or something, or maybe an alien in disguise, and then she went home and nobody believed her. But you just know McConaughey believed her, because he had all the faith, and I mean all of it. Anyway, does that have any applicability to your cosmic interstellar astro journey?
Okay, you're even dumber than the rose human. That's incredible, really.
Oh, I know I'm dumber than Rose. That is not much of a burn, dude.
I am a girl, not a boy.
Oh, sorry. I don't know why I thought you were.
It happens.
Were you trolling Rose too? Time travel trolling?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Oh boy, let me go put on my quantum space hat and extraterrestrial adventure boots, and you can tell me all about it.
If you weren't so stupid, I'd suspect you were being insincere for the benefit of your amusement.
I don't follow.
I just spoke to her in the future. She's an imbecile, and conveying how much I dislike her at this point presents an overwhelming gauntlet of personal expression. But regardless, she said to paste something from our conversation to get you to understand what's going on. I have strong doubts it will be effective, but here goes. I should figure out how the viewpoint feature of this application works, so that I can see what such a primitive creature looks like. Haha, will I know what you guys look like. You look kind of like Howie Mandel from Little Monsters, even though, to be perfectly frank, he was kind of a big monster because he was a goofy adult, and Fred Savage was like his child prankster sidekick. Is this an adversary you've encountered on your quest? No, it's a movie. You should ask John about it because he thinks it's awesome, which it is.
Oh man, you blew it. Now I know for sure you're trolling me. Rose hates that movie.
Are you suggesting I was being trolled? That it was a charade to make me look foolish?
Possibly. I know that sure didn't sound like her, but I think it's more likely you made it all up because you know I like that movie. So I tipped a cap to you. Well played, Miss Troll.
Now, I'm wondering if you might be trolling me as well.
Okay, well, just between you and me, someone here is getting trolled. And it might just be all three of us.
Okay, but you should have told me you liked Little Monsters. We could. Oh my god.
Oh. But you should have told me you like Little Monsters. We could jam about that. What was your favorite part?
Suspicions pitching once again toward the conclusion that you are just very stupid.
I really want to get a Little Monsters poster, but they're hard to find. I asked my dad for one for Christmas. Fingers crossed.
I'm guessing that's the human equivalent of 12th Perigree's Eve. Will your adult human custodian forage for leavings as ours? What? Will your adult human custodian forage for leavings as ours do?
Yep, that sure keeps sounding alien of you. Keep up the good work. Listen, I'm kind of busy. I have to wrap this present and mail it in a hurry. So I'm going to block you, but I might unblock you again soon because you're kind of cool.
Your blocks mean nothing, but don't worry, you won't hear from me again.
Yeah, well, you might just hear from me. Also, you should give Rose another chance. She is really great. Whatever she did, she was probably just pulling her mind games on you. It's all in fun. There is more to her than that. You'll see. Bye. God, John really is. I feel like for some reason people assume this conversation is at all sincere and John is actually that stupid. John is not that stupid. John is fucking with her the entire time.
Oh, yeah, Kanaya trolls John with a message from Rose. That's actually John in the future trolling Kanaya by pretending to be Rose. Fucking incredible.
John is frankly the best troll out of the entire cast. Like in the internet context.
He is something. I can't ever tell if he's like, yeah, if he's just really dumb or if he's not.
He's smarter than you think he is, but dumber than that.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Anyway, next page. Stupid trolls. Looks like this package is going to be late. Conversations with the other two humans didn't go that well either. Must be something about the human intellect and a specific posture it assumes, particularly when a certain subject is broached. And yet, your curiosity, it remains piqued. How maddening. Earth is surprisingly pretty, and it seems very bright. Okay, You will have to admit that is a nice outfit. Humans get points for fashions, too. You begrudgingly concede a single snark tick to the stylish human and her loyal snow lusus. Kanaya, troll Rose human again. In a little while, when she is back in her hive. You prepare an ambush. This time, the fashionable, handcrafted gloves are coming off. God, Kanaya is extra.
She is.
You proceed to have your second conversation. You feel good about your effort. It was a measured balance of barbs and condescension. Your leader will be pleased with the report. And yet, it seems that John Human was right. This is not the same Rose Human you dealt with before. She has been toying with you all along. Oh, the curiosity. How it persists. The maddening, maddening curiosity. Your arbitrating your arbitrating got your
You
arbitrating
got this.
gauge decides on a draw. Snark reaped and sown in equal distribution. This is far from over. Kanaya, explore this human emotion called friendship. You can only assume this is a somewhat typical way for human friendships to blossom. It seems friendship for some humans is a basic aggregation of sallow and insincere hostilities. Human friendship sure is complicated. You skip ahead to a point on her timeline when you suspect friendship may plausibly have established already. You have your third conversation. It does not go as well as you had hoped. Rose takes the lead. Your fourth, fifth, and sixth conversations don't fare much better. This friendship is stalling fast. What are you doing wrong? You are now getting your ass handed to you on a silver nutrition plateau. You are in serious need of a ploy to turn the tables in this duel of snarky one-upmanship. Some advice couldn't hurt, you suppose. Kanaya, troll the Dave human. You decide to seek counsel from the Rose human's dark spectacled friends. You believe you understand how to proceed. Kanaya, have seventh conversation. You put into motion a cunning plan in your seventh conversation, in which you have attached a mission-critical text document. The Lond has finally been outmaneuvered. The horseshitometer is lopsided in your favor. And most delightfully of all, this fiendish ploy has ensured that all previous snark ticks against you have been rendered completely irrelevant. It turns out they were just a consequence of your future design all along. You cannot hope to beat Kanaya Mariam in a snark-off. She is simply the best there is.
What is this thing that she attached? G-A... I can't even remember, especially with all the colors. Kanaya and T-T... Oh, of duh. Oh, this is when... Oh, okay. Okay, this is their first conversation. Okay.
Yes. Naya, hop to 8 equals 8. You scan her timeline for the right moment to sync up both of your sides of the dialogue. Ideally, she will have long since discarded her train of thought. You will finally reap the spoils of all your careful subterfuge. You will reap them good.
That's cool.
The flighty broads and their snarky horseshitometer explodes. It simply cannot take this much horse shit. Me reading Homestuck. Naya, have 8th conversation.
You gonna do Rose or Kanaya?
I will do Kanaya.
Okay.
What the hell did you just do?
Hi there.
You actually did it. Blew it up, I mean. I'd begun to believe that was embellishment.
This is it, isn't it?
What is it?
This is the 8th conversation between us, from your perspective as well as mine.
Yeah?
I've been looking forward to this.
Really?
Yes, I have some questions for you.
What questions do you have?
I'll start with a simple one. Do trolls have names?
John, make backup computer. You make a new Cosby top. So that you can do some serious computing on the go. You barely got the chance to mess around with the first one you made before it was pilfered by a scurrilous imp. Okay, it was actually a Silodex mishap, but whatever. Remember how that happened? That didn't stop it being a thing that happened or anything. God, this joke hits different.
I know, right?
John, reunite with comedian-themed laptop.
Oh no. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, hey!
John, stop kissing that adult brown male human computer at once.
But it is Bill Cosby. He's back in laptop form.
Man, it is just another waste of time. Everything you do is a huge waste. A stupid, pointless bunch of wasty wastes.
Excuse me, but spending just a little quality time with my man Bill here is not a wasty waste at all. No amount of eights and words will make that true.
You have important things to do. Remember Jade?
Of course I do. Jeez. Okay, I'm going.
No!
What?
What the fuck are you doing now?
I'm going to blast off and fly a little higher to see if I can find Nana up there, and then I will install the game. It will only take a second.
No, that's not what I mean. I know that's what you're going to do. You're just not supposed to do it now. You're supposed to do something else first, then fly up. It's right here in your timeline. By attempting to do the thing you're not supposed to do yet, you're just wasting more of our time.
Jeez, you are incredibly bossy. More like Marquis Bossy Fangs.
I told you that's my role-playing name, not my real one. So your weak burn means nothing.
No, you did not tell me that you like to play Trolls, Dungeons, and Dragons.
Oh yes, John. I'm really going to know I'm really going to know that stupid Earth game is just because you put troll in front of it. Stupid.
I will find out what your name is. I am tricky and have ways.
Doubt it. Now shut up and do what you're going to do next.
I don't know what I'm going to do next. Apparently what I thought I was going to do next was wrong, so why don't you tell me?
Because that's ridiculous. That would be a ridiculous way for us to do things.
Has it occurred to you that I might be wasting so much time because you keep pestering me, telling me how much time I'm wasting, and then when I'm about to make progress, you're telling me I am doing the wrong thing? If it weren't for you, I would be playing this game already.
Okay, shut up. I am hearing the echo. I'm echoing through your speakers. Oh, there we go.
Mine?
Yeah, here and there. Okay.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
I just dropped my phone. Please be fine.
Did you break your phone?
It's scratched.
Oh.
It's whatever. It's a shitty phone anyway.
Alright, we'll just keep going.
Anyway.
Maybe the echo will chill, because it wasn't doing it before, really. Okay, shut up. Fine, I will hold your hand every step of the way, since that's apparently how you want to do this.
But it isn't.
I said shut up. Look, you're about to make yourself a new outfit, and then you will fly up and install the game.
Oh. Why would I do that? My Ecto Lab suit is rad.
Because you look like an idiot.
Hmm.
Seriously, it's a good thing I decided to bother you now. Otherwise, you would go through the game looking like a little weenie boy Skylark.
What's a boy Skylark?
It's the most terrible, gutless class for wimpy losers. Ones that have no idea how to handle themselves when a girl talks to them and stuff.
Actually, I think I remember passing that rung on my Esh ladder a while ago.
Yes, exactly. It is beneath you, John. You're clearly much better than that. You should dress like it.
Who cares what I dress like? It is what's inside the adventure that counts.
I watched you actually say that with a straight face. Oh my god.
Why are you taking such an interest in my fashion anyway?
Trolls are an extremely fashion-minded race, John. You should make a note of this, since you pretend to be a scientist or something.
It sounds like you have a really lame culture.
John, that is an outrageous thing to say. You don't even know how important the fashions are, so be quiet.
Lame.
Look at that. You counted out 8 A's for me, John. That is so thoughtful of you.
Oh, I didn't even count. It just turned out like that?
Really?
Yeah. And thus, the ship got more fuel.
Just shoveling coal into that ship.
Okay, anyway, I will make a new suit, but I'm not ditching my ectosuit. It is so sweet. I look like Link if Zelda was a quest about the elf scientist. I am the Wind Waker. It's me.
I know you are, John. Now empty out your Silodax and let's see what sort of killer gear we can make for you, but do it fast.
Kanaya, have 16th conversation.
By attempting to do the thing you're not supposed to do, you are just wasting more of our time. Another candidate for Homestuck's tagline. That's a good one. You want to read for Kanaya?
We read this one already.
Oh, we did. Did we?
Yes.
Uh,
I read your instructional guide.
wait. Oh, okay. We didn't read this part, right?
We did not.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry to hear you were subjected to that.
Why?
It was a little melodramatic in retrospect, heavy-handed, but now it's stuck on that server forever, broadcasting the notes of a very confused girl sifting through the aftermath of just another pedestrian apocalypse somewhere in Paradox space. Have you ever written a message you regretted instantly upon sending?
Lately. Almost perpetually.
That line included?
Wow, yeah. Kind of. Also, that one.
I'm sure you must regard the walkthrough as pretty quaint, as a veteran of the game.
Actually, at the time of reading, it lent some useful insight into the nature of the game I hadn't yet considered. And the author, I guess.
At the time, exactly did you read it?
By the way, what are you doing here in this part of your... Is this part of your ongoing investigation?
Yes.
Are these tactics really necessary?
It's faster this way. If there's one thing you and your friends regularly remind us, it's that time is not on our side.
I know, but I thought our methods earlier were effective in illuminating the underpinnings of the game. You ask some questions, and I answer, if I can.
Yes, that has been effective, but you don't know everything, do you?
No.
My current strategy is comprehensive. Your notes have been helpful, but the facts you've supplied are being cross-referenced with understandings I already have and data gathered by the sort of means presently on display. I still have more questions for you, which I will ask in time.
Okay, but these means on display are making me a little nervous. I think it's a reckless use of
Of what?
these forces.
Dark magic, you mean?
Yes, well, influenced by the gods from the furthest ring. The community you seem to have developed with them I find kind of troubling.
I don't think they are as nefarious as you might imagine. Many of them seem to be intent on helping us.
How exactly do you know that?
From their whispers in my dreams.
How much time have you really spent sleeping since you began playing?
Not much, but quite a lot in a failed timeline, and now and then memories surface from that alternate reality. Vague memories, but unmistakable in familiarity, like spontaneously remembering a dream from years ago by some inexplicable catalyst. In that reality, they spoke to me in my sleep and told me much of what I needed to know, including what to do to reset our timeline and create the present reality.
That makes me no less nervous. Our understanding is that influence from doomed timelines, though seemingly necessary to advance into alpha reality, is generally inauspicious. Travelers from such branches are marked from death, and though it was only an insubstantial part of you which traveled, just memories, I suppose, it's still troubling.
I have assurances I'm on the right track. Surely you must have spoken to the gods by now. What did they tell you to make you so suspicious?
Actually, I haven't. I've never visited Durst or traveled beyond the Veil. Prospect's Moon was my home, for most of my dreaming life.
It was.
Yes.
This surprises me.
Why?
Good question.
Skya was always the foil for my curiosity, but it only showed me what I needed to see, and it very much had the presence of something sentient and benevolent, but silent. Not something to converse with or be instructed by, or anything with an agenda beyond which it knows to be manifest already. Like a very clear mirror that has everything there is to see inside it, but only some things are visible at any given moment. I always trusted it, and I don't trust gods that would eschew its light.
You didn't actually answer my question. When was it exactly that you read my walkthrough?
Oh, a while ago.
Before you first contacted me.
I have to confess that I've been experiencing something like impression whiplash since that time.
What do you mean?
At first, I thought you were foolish and incompetent.
My apologies for whatever misstep I may have taken to dispel that impression. It was an honest mistake, I swear.
You see, that's what I am talking about. That was a very snarky remark that happened just now, stratified by your signature varieties of insincerity, which cut through the literal meaning of the statement like colorful ribbons. And the net intent is something maddening to try to know. Its meaning, what I think, exists at the inscrutable nexus of semantic space, where humor chafes against soft malice. A place perhaps the human mind occupies more comfortably, I don't know. Xenopsychology isn't my strong suit, or even a real world. Uh, yeah, I know, I'm babbling again. The point is, it's not the type of behavior a very stupid person can perpetrate. And so my oppression has thrashed around from conversation to conversation, and now, rather than suspecting you of incompetence, I've begun to fear the opposite. I think you might be dangerous.
To whom?
Maybe not knowing that is what really bothers me. Why don't you put the turtle ruins down and return to your house? I have sketched some new outfits for you that I think are nice. We could try to make them. It will be fun.
You seem to have taken quite an interest in my wardrobe decisions. Are all trolls so fashion-minded?
No, sadly.
Maybe later.
What if there isn't a later?
Well, we already know there won't be. That's nothing new.
I mean, there not being a later might happen sooner than you think.
Wow, what?
I mean, for you specifically. Okay, this was something else I wanted to say or ask about, but I'm afraid my asking might play a role in the outcome, and I don't know if I want that.
The outcome will happen one way or another, whether you have something to do with it or not. You might as well ask me. At least when it happens, you'll understand what it is that's happening. And just maybe, if we're really lucky, so will I.
Um,
I have a question for you too. Let's swap ignorance, okay?
alright. I can see you in the future. The viewport won't let me after a certain point. It's black. But only for you, not the others.
When?
Several hours from now. Do you know why this could be?
I have no idea. I can't see into the future. I am a disreputable Durst dreamer, remember? But I promise that if I had a hand in it, it won't be because you told me. Does that make you feel better?
Sort of, but it remains ominous.
Is that why you wanted to dissuade me from my admittedly zealous investigation to go play dress up again? Because our time here is almost up, and you hope what's on the other side of the dark curtain for me is not some sort of corruption or damnation?
Also, sort of.
That's thoughtful of you, to strive to pacify me as I scuffle down this black corridor.
Wait, is that what I'm doing?
Is it?
On second thought, that's not what I want to do.
Oh, that's a pity. Who will make sure my soul isn't forfeit in service of gods then?
Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but I'd rather not get stuck in that kind of pattern again. So if you want to wreck turtle villages and tear your planet apart with the Council of the Dark Gods, fine with me, I guess.
What do you mean, again?
Uh, I'll do the thing when you don't say anything.
One simple word can so easily begin the story in a very thick book, but I guess we won't open this one.
What was your question? I believe you are owed some compensatory ignorance.
Yes, I was wondering. What do you know about the green sun?
I've never heard of it.
Thank you. The transaction was very tidy.
Agreed. John, empty Sylladex.
Do you want to do John or uh, uh
I will continue doing John.
okay. This is the most ridiculous pile of useless crap I've ever seen. Why did you pick up all this junk? Rocks, mushrooms, shoes, Gigas, John.
Gigas?
Yes, Gigas.
How do you know about Gigas? Do you even know who that is?
I have no idea. It's something Terezi has been saying nonstop for some reason. It's weirdly infectious. What is it? Some sort of human profanity?
No. Well, yeah, kind of. It is a misspelling of an adult male bearded human who is magic.
Boring.
Shrug.
John, is that a frog I see there?
Uh, yeah, it is.
How do you have a frog already?
I don't know, I found it and decided to capture log it for some reason. Frogs are pretty cool.
It seems awfully early in your game for you to be finding frogs. Your session sure is weird.
Okay. Apparently, it is considered illegal contraband. Why would a frog be illegal?
John, shut your trap. We're in a hurry here.
Bossy.
Okay, I think I can make you completely fabulous outfit using this trash and maybe some other stuff around your hive. But you have to do exactly what I say.
Bossy, 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 bossy. To the 8th power times 8 infinities.
Hurry up.
That was 9 exclamation points.
Oops.
John, hurry up. Hey, one thing that I should point out to you that a lot of people miss. Look at John's outfit and then press back and look at the previous page.
Uh,
Notice John's outfit and then notice Vriska's outfit.
I don't. Is she?
Vriska is making John cosplay her.
Oh, I didn't realize her coat was long. She changed his outfit?
Yeah.
Oh, Friska. I was wondering, I was like, why is he wearing like a green coat now?
Friskification.
Friskification. Best
So,
outfit.
red sneakers, some jeans, a t-shirt, and another shirt. This is the fabulous outfit you had in mind?
Yes, isn't it awesome?
It's pretty cool and all. I was just picturing something more elaborate, like maybe more adventure-y.
Fuck that. This is a really hot look for you, John. It makes you look a million times more cool instead of some kind of over-absconding Daggerlance
Plating.
flating
Fel-
pansy.
What?
Now move your ass. Go, 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 go.
Okay, geez. John, blast off.
Mm,
Just messing with you.
yes.
Okay, Marquis Bossy Fangs mixed circuit. This has been a lot of fun, but I have to go talk to my pals now, and also rescue Jade.
Yes, I know that, dummy. I'm in complete command of your timeline, remember?
Oh yeah, sure, if you say so.
We will not speak again for a while, but for me it will be only a moment. I do not envy the circuitless cold spell you are about to endure, John.
That's too bad. How long will it be?
Man, calm down. It will only be a couple hours or so. Sweet Gigas, I have clearly done a number on you to engender such a frothing obsession so quickly. Not surprising. It's just the burden that comes with being so damned awesome. But you will figure that out soon enough, John, because I have you well on your way.
I guess.
Phase 2 of my program for you begins in a little while. In the meantime, try not to get corrupted by anyone too lame, especially nobody with brown tax or gray tax or any shit ugly color at all for that matter.
Okay, I will try. Thanks for the help. Bye, Miss Circuit.
Bye, John. Wait, John what?
Anderson.
Okay, till next time, Mr. Anderson. That's actually my maiden name is Anderson, spelled just like that. And when The
We'll
Matrix
be out here
was,
getting married.
I know, and then I got married, and now it's Steensrud. I need to, but then I'm getting divorced, but so it's still Steensrud, but I haven't changed it back yet. But I remember
We'll be
when
out here getting divorced.
getting divorced. Hey, apparently, by the way, it's a lot harder to get divorced than it is to get married. Um, the American,
I can imagine.
it's bullshit. Everyone wants you to get married, but they're like, oh, divorced. Oh, okay, that's gonna be like you can get married in Vegas overnight, right? But if you want to get
Yeah.
divorced, they want to charge you a bunch of money, and it takes months, and it's like a huge fucking nightmare. And I could go on forever about our fucking bullshit. Stupid, stupid, so stupid. Um, so don't get married, guys. Also, when The Matrix came out, I have a brother, and he dealt with that all the time. Like, we were in school, I think it was like high school, or at the time Matrix came out, and everyone's like, Mr. Anderson. He was like, yeah, ha 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 ha. I get it. It was like over and over. Okay, we can continue.
John, pester someone's server player's server player.
Do you want to do John or Dave? Or
I
John?
will do D.
Nice. Hey, Dave.
Hey,
Ow, it's been a while since we talked, hasn't it?
has it?
I think the last time I talked to you, I was doing exactly what I'm doing now, which is blasting off from my house. Or was it? Wow, I can't remember.
And who cares? I mean, that's great and all, but I talked to you plenty more times since that from where I'm standing. I gotta make this quick.
Oh, what do you mean? Like the trolls? Are you using the troll time chat gizmo?
Fuck no, fuck that Trollian horse shit. It's just regular old time travel. I'm from the future.
Oh, okay. Is this Dave Sprite?
No, just regular ordinary Dave from the fucking future. Nothing special, dude. Come on.
Well, excuse me, but I think time travel sounds kind of special. Sorry you are so jaded by awesome shit.
Yeah, okay. It is awesome, but I'm in a hurry.
What is it?
I need to borrow some boon dollars off you.
Boondollars. I thought they didn't do anything.
No, they do something.
What do they do?
What do you think they do? Buy shit. It's fucking money.
What do they buy?
You can't answer all these questions, dude. You'll find out anyway. It's not like you'll even really need your money. You might as well give it to me.
How much do you need?
All of it.
Oh, fuck that!
Man, you just said you thought it was useless. Why do you care?
But you just said it wasn't useless.
I'll pay you back.
Really? When?
In the future. If there's one thing I'm not short on, it's the fucking future.
How far in the future are you from? I thought we only had something like 24 hours until, like, game over.
Yeah, we do, but chronologically, I've been around for at least triple that.
Wow, how... I don't get how that works.
No shit, your deal is wind, not time. You're on easy street. What is there to even think about with wind? Like what angle to blow to fly a damn kite or how gentle it's gotta be to make a picnic go swimmingly? It's kiddie bullshit. Time is serious fucking business. Leave it to the pros, okay?
But doesn't going back in time make an alternate reality? I thought that's what happened with Dave's Sprite. Like, he came back to make sure I didn't die, and this is a new timeline now.
Yeah, I mean, it can work that way, or not. I've been very careful. This whole operation is strung together with stable time loops. No timeline offshoots, because that's when Daves start flying, and that isn't no good for nobody.
Dave's? Plural?
Yeah, there are a bunch of Daves running around the timeline.
Oh, man.
They are all me. I mean, they will all become me, and I'll become them one way or another. That's how stable time loops work. Shit takes a lot of planning and precise choreography. I've got some help, though.
Help? Sounds like you've been talking to some trolls.
Yeah, they seem to be getting more talkative lately. Oh, that was you.
You're good. Keep going.
Man, don't even get me started with that. This 24-hour span of the reckoning is like some kind of critical spike in dealing with troll bullshit. I guess it's just when the most shit is going down, so they figure that's the best time to mess with us.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess since you've lived 3 days and 1 day, you've just been hassled that much more.
I don't know, man. They seem to flock to me. I've been laying waste to chumps nonstop. It's like they've heard somebody out here was handing out asses, and they've known nothing but years of bitter ass famine.
So what's the future like? Or the 3X future? Do we win?
Oh, Noir's out of control, Rose is crazy, Jade's crazier, and you're you. And together we're up in our bulges and miscellaneous bullshit alien physiology and hot sloppy shenanigans while hatching plans under our feathery asses like a bunch of cage-free, farm-fresh motherfuckers. But I'm not about to get into specifics because this is complicated enough as it is. And if I started ranting too much about the future, I'd start sounding like one of these smug Alternian shitheads, and I'm not about to drop that science on my good bro. So I'm staying on track here. Speaking of which, give me your money.
But I worked hard saving up that money. I have a whole boonbuck now.
Oh, Christ. Only one? Well, fuck, never mind then. I thought you'd have more by now, but that's goddamn peanuts.
Hmm.
I mean, I'll take it anyway, but damn.
Tell me what you want with it.
I'm working the system here, using time loops to manipulate the insipisphere's financial sector, making a goddamn killing in the in the
Yep, that's going on the list. Where's my new list? Because that's a terrible word.
low hacks.
But
There we go.
low, is that really locks? Oh, where's my list? Where's my? Just making the list. What's that? That's a word. That's a word. Let's see. How do you say that word? Where'd it go? Wait, we're on number 6. LOHACSE. Yep, it's on the list. Read the next lines, explain there. It's initials.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know that, and now it's too late. It's on the list. Lohac?
Lohac Stock Exchange.
Lohac?
My planet. Land of heat and clockwork, dude. Come on. Like gears and lava and shit.
Oh, huh. That sounds unpleasant.
Wrong. It kicks ass.
Your unpleasant face is what kicks ass, or it doesn't, more like.
Egbert, shut the fuck up and give me your goddamn boom buck. Gee, fuck. I'll turn it into a boon mint in an hour and you'll get it back, okay?
Jigus? Narrows eyes suspiciously.
No comment.
I don't even know how to give it to you. They're just more weird gaming abstractions. How do we do this?
You can wire it to my account. I'll send you the app.
I'm pretty busy, you know. I have to help Jade.
I know, but this takes like 2 seconds.
Ugh, fine.
Dude, don't do the Vriska thing, okay? She's messed up. We talked about this. Or we'll talk.
Who?
Whatever. Alright, app incoming. Gotta go later.
Virtual
Dave.
Pork Hollow?
Make a goddamn killing in the Lohac Stock Exchange. That's Dave, alright.
This, hold on. This is, oops. WeTransfer is not where I was trying to go. Yeah, I still type in We Love Fine to get to 4fans. Oh, geez. Let me show you. There's a wallet that looks... There it is. This is the wallet. It looks like this. But
Yeah.
oh, who did that one? An artistic raccoon. That's right.
Stonks.
Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. I knew I recognized that from somewhere. One of my favorite cosplays. I even made the Boon case. Cute. There's the shirt, the iconic shirt. Nice. Okay.
It is the perfect crime. Dave, receive transfer from John. Looks like Egbert came through. He wires you his measly boonbuck. It's not much, but it is immediately funneled into the pipeline of your various investment scams and quickly begins paying dividends. The figures are tight. You have this shit on fiduciary lockdown. The economy belongs to you. Dave, answer.
Do you want to do Dave or Terezi?
Dave.
Okay. Hey, Dave, big news!
Hey, have I made enough money yet?
Of course you have! More than we could ever possibly figure out what to do with, but that's not the big news.
Okay.
I made you another comic!
Fuck. About time. What took so long?
I resent the application, Dave, that I am not working tirelessly on your behalf as well as the behalf of the fine arts. Just because you go for hours without hearing from me doesn't mean I'm not slaving away here, making you rich financially and artistically. It's just that I don't have the luxury of your expanded time frame, Mister 3 days in one.
Cool, let's see it.
Is there anything that a human cool kid cannot do? Oh, this is the what Terezi made? I can't
Yeah.
figure out how to use the computers. Why will the coolest kid come and take us all to school? Nice, Terezi.
Thanks, Terezi.
I, uh, I doubt it.
Damn. That's incredible.
The phenomenon of the cool kid is a fascinating one, Dave. I have studied it. Did you know that we do not have cool kids on Alternia?
Oh shit, really? That loud sound of shock you just smelled was my jaw hitting the floor.
It's true. Some try to be one oh, sorry. Some try to be, I think, without even being aware of the template they are striving for. It is sad spectacle, but I think you are probably the coolest kid, Dave. The coolest cool kid, Dave. All these other horns, asses surfing on keyboards and putting hats on turnways are a bunch of stupid nuts. They have nothing on the one true Strider.
Yeah, I mean, I can't possibly argue with any of that. So are we done making money yet or what?
Oh, I don't know. Technically, we were a long time ago.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
But it's a fun way to stretch out the time you've got left, isn't it?
I'm not complaining, but you said there was something specific we were working towards here. I mean, aside from buying up all the nastiest frame motifs.
Yes, both are true, and there are some you haven't bought yet. That is important. We need to keep you competitive with John.
Hey, or competitive. Man, don't matter what I do, I'm not gonna outpace Egbert.
Don't say that. You've got to believe in yourself, Dave.
Hey, it's not like the future's a mystery or anything. We've both seen it. Well, I've seen it. You've just caught a whiff of it. Like a hungry beggar loitering across the street of an olive garden. Just because of filthy vagrants barred from entry don't mean a dude don't know the Italian foods nearby. It's a fucking fact to his nose.
Do not distract me from the issue with your sassy remarks about Earth Italian food. Yeah, okay. John maybe serve your own bulge on a silver turntable pre-scratch. But what about after that? We need you to keep pace. It is the classic struggle, the human dirty Earth cool kid versus the Earth human nerd. Who will win? Dave, Dave, Dave.
Yeah, fine. So what's the other thing we're accomplishing here? Does that get to be not an obnoxious secret yet?
Yes, now is the time. We must wire your boon dollars to my account.
Okay, so this was your game. To get rich off me?
Yes, but seriously, it's important. It is critical to all our plans.
Alright, well, it's not like I even have a problem parting with this useless bullshit money. How much do you need?
413 boon bonds.
That's all? I can afford to give you a fuckload more than that. How about I give you an even boon bank?
No, it must be exactly that amount.
Okay, just to be clear. That's 413. Not...
Yeah, jerk.
What's up with that number? I've seen it around.
They are the numerals of the blind prophets.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Okay, awesome.
Also, at the exact end of this conversation, you must wire the money to my account exactly 6 hours and 12 minutes into the past. My past, relative to my present moment as typing this.
I mean, I can just do that? Then why weren't we wiring money into the past for these investment escapades and doing all the instead of doing all this time traveling? 1 second.
It's so quiet. Let's consult the Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball. Do I have enough meat in my refrigerator to make a sandwich for lunch, or am I totally fucked? Or okay, do I have enough meat? It has to be yes or no. Do I have enough meat in my refrigerator to make a sandwich for lunch?
That was
Yes.
my doorbell going off because my lunch just got here.
Ooh, what'd you get?
Um, 2 sandwiches, mozzarella sticks, and mac and cheese bites, and that will be my food for the next 2 days, probably.
Nice. Well, my magic 8 ball says that I have enough meat in the refrigerator to make a sandwich, so
Radical.
it couldn't possibly be lying to me. And my ex is calling. Stop it. Ugh. Okay.
Man, if my ex ever called me, I would smash my phone with a hammer immediately.
Yeah, well, see, that's what happens when your ex is also the father of your child, and it doesn't really go away. Yeah.
Children,
Ugh!
love the little shits. Couldn't eat a whole one.
Ah, yeah, they're a long-term investment meal. Where are we at here?
Okay. Um, because that wasn't the plan, I believe.
Oh, here we go. We had to play along with the stable time loops we were presented with. You know, make sure all those Daves turning around existed in the first place.
Oh yeah, I knew that. It's just frustrating sometimes. It's like Paradox makes you do everything the hard way.
Yeah, tell me about it. But hey, it's been fun playing along, hasn't it?
Sure.
We've got to keep being delicate with time. If you start bending the rules and taking shortcuts, that's when dead Daves start piling up. Dead Daves are the enemy. As delightful as it is to smell their sweet candy blood everywhere.
Yeah. Reminds me, I made you a comic a while ago.
You did?
Yeah, here.
Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god, hold on. Sorry.
Great.
Just one fucking second. Just a second. Oops. Streaming. Okay. Well, time to spaz out on top of this shitty brick wall from a Google image search with all these fucking watermarks. Damn, nobody's stealing this image or anything. And do some other bullshit I usually do, like being weirdly hyperactive and flirty all the time. And surprisingly, nobody with any of this nonsense shit. That bus smells like daffodils or something. Meme split. Fuck! There's pretty much no way of getting off on this somehow. Is there a website that has like? There's got to be like a website that has all of these extra
Probably.
comics. Yeah, I would. That way I don't have to find them later when I want to use them for things that I have in mind. Do you have enough candy to make a sandwich for lunch? I don't have any candy. I try to keep candy out of my house because I'll eat it. Gamzee
That's
Heart
what it's
Mans.
for.
I know, but like, it's just me, and my kid doesn't really like candy that much, so it'll definitely just be me, and I don't move around enough
That's fair.
to. Dave, this comic is borderline pornographic. You are a really fucked up kid.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. Fucking aliens.
It is fantastic. I love it.
Okay, cool. Hey, Boonbong's incoming now. Brace yourself 6 hours ago. Dave, be the troll girl.
Cool. All right, we have to save it here. That's actually a good little cutoff point.
Radical.
Nice. So that was awesome. Tomorrow is who do we have here tomorrow? Let's look at our calendar. Oh, so Butt Snipe is supposed to be coming back tomorrow. We had some. She wasn't able to. They weren't able to make it the first time. I don't know. Anyway, we'll have Butt Snipe tomorrow again, and then Articulately Composed on Wednesday. Gizmo should be here on Thursday again, and I think we have a new guest on Friday. And then for anyone who is interested, next week, so just thinking forward, next week, this Monday, will be Arsha will be here. So I'm really excited about that. And then Tuesday, we have Eldritch. And then Wednesday, we have the RPG Monger. So I think that's everyone that's scheduled up so far. And I have a few more that are pending that will be scheduled in. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And thank you so much, Class Specanon, for
Shut
joining
up.
us. I
Sorry.
really liked having you here.
Thank you. I'm the best.
I am the best. You are right.
Join the Homestuck forums if you haven't yet.
Yeah, what's the website again?
Forum.homestuck.xyz.
Sweet. Yes, please. Actually, let me actually pull that up while I have you. Forum dot. Oops. Homestuck dot. Dot what?
XYZ.
Oh, you can get that as a. Interesting.
You can get .horse as a domain name.
Nice. I didn't actually know that. So this is the website, the officially canon forums, Homestuck XYZ. So feel free. I'm gonna stay the fuck out of here because I don't want to get spoiled, which I assume there are lots of spoilers in here. Um, will Rev be back? Yes, Rev will be back. Rev had some stuff going on this week for, I think he's doing some sort of anniversary thing. I miss Rev. We had so much fun.
That was dope.
Yeah, I really enjoyed streaming with him. I enjoy streaming with everybody. It's been really great getting to know everybody. Um, Rev and I only got through what, like 30 pages when he was, which we didn't get much done. But I miss him already. So I'm just waiting on his mark. He's just a busy guy. I think hopefully maybe next week we'll get him back. I gotta bug him again. Um, yeah, I'm gonna expand my net a little bit. I just need to find the time to do that. But I should be here all week. I don't have any conflicts, I don't think, unless an emergency comes up. I should be here. So 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Tell your friends, tell your sisters, tell your brothers. Come check it out. We have what? How far would you say, Class Spec, that we are like into it? Into Homestuck.
Page count wise, we are about a fourth.
Are you serious?
Yeah, ish.
What about time wise? Would you say like? It's not fourth
You,
time wise, would it be?
you've got a lot.
Well, luckily
Homestuck is big.
I have.
You've signed yourself up for what is essentially a curse.
It is a curse. Well, I have 2 months. I almost have 2 months left though, so that's not too shabby. I think we're doing 40% ish, maybe a little less. There's
Yeah.
long pages. You've got a good pace going though. They said. Okay. There's single pages that may be full streams. Holy shit! A single page?
Yeah.
You haven't gotten far enough for most modern spoilers to mean anything. What if Cassie passes Rev? Rev is actually worried. So Rev and I, we were talking, and we were actually worried that we were going to like. We have to plan a stream. Like we got to stay in contact because he's worried that I am gonna pass him, and so we have to plan a couple streams before that happens. And we want to get to the point where we're synced up and like at least for one stream that's the first time he's reading it and it's the first time I'm reading it, and that's like the golden stream that we really want to get to. So it just takes a little bit of synchronicity, and that'll be a choice stream for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. Thank you again,
All right.
ClassSpecAnon. Check out the forums, forum.homestuck.xyz. And I will be in touch with you again, ClassSpec, if you have more time coming up in the next couple months. I would love to have you back on the show.
I will poke around and let you know how much more PTO I can feasibly take.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you to hang back for a minute. And thank you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Later.